Kaylee, what about Lakers? What about our game?
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Bro, lagging! I'm lagging! Bro, you just...
Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They go play action on first. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage for them to set it down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Darnold now to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, it's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To the air, 3rd long. Dumped off to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Darnold looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it. All the pressure that drives right on it. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. But A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage.
Rồi.
Looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. Jukes out a one stop. He gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Grip on 1st down. That brings up a 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. Look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A tight end in motion now. Here's 2nd and 2. Finds a man right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And he brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First down throw by Purdy. Lines one back across his body, and it's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it, takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my vision book. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Running this one left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across some hurricane. I'm not going to call this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Into the hands of Kittle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together and get first downs. Gets the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. About 3 yards. Now we have 3rd and 5 to figure out. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break.
What?
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've got to pause now for an injured player, and not the guy you want to see struggling. That is Brock Purdy, who the medical staff is standing beside. Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stick with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. First throw for the backup now. He's on the move.
He needed another second to deliver the throw if he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. They do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They put the lead to 4 as they send it away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Rồi, rồi chưa? Rồi hơn mà. Rồi hơn mà hả? À trời ơi.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Darnold escapes the pocket. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Javon Hargrave.
Just one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Puts some power on a deep one. Big gain downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on this shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play. But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
We'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Illinois. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back and wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They toss to McCaffrey running left. We're working a couple yards past the line. Shepard with it, finishing that
Okay, you're done for your day.
Something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. A run with McCaffrey. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Javon Hargrave.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Jones once more. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buys time, rolling right. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now lead by 10. They have him back there because of the incredible things that he can do on punt returns, Brock, but this time he winds up giving the other side their incredible moment.
That's right. As a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest of the way. There's 10 dudes on that other side, like maybe even 11 if you got a punter who likes to hit, and their sole mission is to separate you from the ball at full speed. And if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. And it's the 49ers taking over on offense.
Oh my God. Oh!
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action now with Purdy. He's going to push one deep down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down, ball at the 36. Now Darnold. grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On the move, headed right. It's on the turf, pulls it, he lost it. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field instead. Well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Jones hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown.
Who are you? Who are you?
It's an Aaron
Who
Jones
are
touchdown.
you?
Well, this machine has been firing on all
Who are
cylinders this
you?
game, partner. And it
Who
continues
are you?
firing as
Who are
LA grows
you?
yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Covington gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Get over here.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Purdy on first down. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Purdy setting up that play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh, I know this one. Look. Oh.
Has it left side, Brock, but
What?
too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without
What?
looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. He puts some air under it deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards.
If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Time doing so.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the set. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And he brings up a San Francisco 1st down. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, 2nd down. He sent him out of the slot. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
That finds Ayuk complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now he'll throw off the play fake. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Darnold looking to throw. Able to find Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That's ambush by the defense. You've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the 49ers will go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that toss. This is a procedure work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Gonna die first?
Dying. No, dying. Just dying.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Drop play. This is McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain, but they need just 1 more yard to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a 49er first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
As a play caller, kid, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Fits it through the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 23. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They toss right side to McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun is Purdy. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Power squib kick is taken in. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 38. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
McCaffrey gets the first and still running. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Motioning right is Ayuk. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers facing a 5-point deficit. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Again, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers have taken the lead late. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Get all that motivation.
And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Caught, nice game left side. He's out in the clear. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
That is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Running right, this is Jones. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Jones once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down, here's Jones. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Yeah, I know.